Okay. All right. So this is a very important stream because revelations happened last night after I finished streaming this. For starters, um, elephant in the room. I gave Mia question mark. I gave her a mugshot that was similar to PT Mia because I needed a placeholder. I was gonna use it. Then I decided to do some experimentation. One of the biggest issues with certain mugshots that people do know about, it's hard to manipulate them. Mia, definitely Mia, just because of how her eyes are. It's very, very hard to actually do that. Like, well, PT Mia had to get rid of all this and just have her eyes closed. But I was like, I have time. Let's do something. And we were able to do something. So before I get to that, I'll explain the thought process real quick. So as many of you guys know, besides this, I do lore stuff on this channel. The latest video I released was on Multiverse, which is a 2D pixel fighter from back in my day. The ongoing gag with that series is they have high-res backgrounds, but they use pixel sprites. So I was experimenting yesterday, before I released that video, with color grading. And I was like, you know what? Let me try color grading this video. Then two and two came together. I'm like, wait a minute. What if I try to alter Mia's portrait, well, her mugshot, as best I can, then try to color grade it in this? Then it just dawned on me, yes, I can do it. Then I was able to do it. Because one of the biggest things I was aiming for was her eyes. We've seen it plenty of times. Like when we've been watching this, her eyes have been like something that Isaac has noticed. It looks like the soul has been sucked from her body. Then we're going with that. If you played FGO or know what Face Day Night, whenever they have those alternative characters, they're like pale skin. They look exactly like the character, but there's features that make them look different from said characters. This case in point being, Mia has very vibrant blue eyes, very tannish, whitish skin, I guess. So here is the new one. I am very happy with the way this came out. It looks like Mia. It does. But her skin color is different. Thank you, color grading. And her eyes, they look hollow. They're not the same as they were. So I tried the same technique with Garrett. Garrett's a lot harder. Definitely a lot harder because... Where is it? It's right there. Garrett is definitely harder just because you don't really see the detail on his mugshot. So what I had to do with Garrett was I had to kind of redesign his eyes, in a sense, if that makes any sense. So we had a lot of white, and we had to change the color like around a little bit. Like we gave him like a little goldish brownish eyes. So now you can actually tell he has eyes. I'm happy with the way it came out. I spent hours in Sprite, but we got it. But that means if I follow the same thought process, you might be able to update people's portraits, mugshots, if they need to get updated. I don't think they do. Like, I'm pretty sure Isaac is fine, Ivan is fine, but for the purposes of this project, Mia's needed to be different because we'll go back to where is she? Normal Mia, where's party time Mia? And this party time Mia, just with her eyes closed with a smile. Simple enough. But we're calling her question mark for now. So I needed to make her completely different from these two. I'm happy with the way it came out. Could have went better, but the goal was making her paler and have her eyes just look completely like lifeless. All right. Besides all that, very important things we've gotten through. I did make some adjustments. I just got to make sure there's no grammatical errors. Then we can continue on for a little bit. But definitely, I am very happy with this breakthrough. We can update the portraits or mugshots if need be. All right. Fortunately, we do have to do this a lot. So I need to make sure I'm not missing anything. Also, we added more sound effects off stream, so I might actually change this that's coming up. Actually, I don't think we need to do this one. I can come back to that later. Let's focus more so on the things I was working on earlier. But yeah, we'll do that. So what I need to do, I might have to add another sound effect on top of this. Okay. I changed some stuff around. Okay. I don't regret that I didn't put a... If I put the range sound effects, I think it would have worked. It might. Hold on. For now, let me try something. Let's see. Maybe. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can actually try this. Let's try this. It might be too distracting. I know someone probably gonna fall asleep. All right, we can try it. If not, I can just get rid of it. Just want this to be a little tiny bit more atmospheric, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. MP3, give me 1 minute. What? Interesting. 23. And again, this is just for experimental purposes. If I can't get this to work, I'll just get rid of it. Hmm. I'd have to put it very, very low. All right, let's try. I probably won't be able to get that to work. No, I won't. It's fine. Okay, we can go back to this. Maybe maybe we could try it next time. been a very annoying day. I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I got called into work. Just like tomorrow. But it's all good. More sound effects are coming in. Oh yeah, so Ivan, I was holding off on Ivan because this is simple, so we gave Ivan his sound effects. But like I was mentioning earlier, like I don't have to worry about Saturos. I don't have to worry about anybody else besides Garrett and Mia. Mia because of what I'm doing. Garrett's eyes always bother me. It's like, what? I can't tell if those. I know those are eyes, but it just didn't look right. Obviously, the limitations. I just didn't get a chance to try to do Jenna's, which I probably will do later. Just for experimental purposes.
数に惑わされるな。そこだ。邪魔しないでったら。ファイアボール。
That fireball just sells it, but hold on. Just gotta make sure the sound effect went through.
Fire ball.
Oh. For story purposes, I guess, I changed her icons. So she's not doing the sad face anymore. And I changed the dialogue here too. And before I forget, so since we did try the color grading thing, this is no longer in black and white. I guess that's the only downside of it, because I had to do the whole entire video. So just having the old vintage film thingamabob does help out, like the film effect. So this is no longer in black and white. This is the big reason why we did the change for eyes. They look lifeless. And it's like, I gave you Party Time Mia's eye, well, her expression, which has her eyes closed, but we can't really see the eyes because her eyes are closed. And Mia's normal eyes are just they were so hard to like work with. Because you have to pick very, very specific colors or else it just look very screwed up. You can't turn Mia's eyes red without messing the whole entire thing up. Like her mugshot is very special. Speaking of which, there we go. Oh, so yes, we kept Shinet. We kept Shinet, but I felt very bad that her helpers didn't have a sound effect, so we used the fan favorite. Shinet! Did I change? Huh? Oh yeah. I changed something here too. I ended up changing that one. because his memories are getting destroyed right now, so things aren't obviously going the same because we had that. He's doing that because of the system that I have right now. It hates effects. Let's just say that. So as soon as I get past this, it'll be fine. But once the video's all done, we never have to worry about it. Oh, so this scene is completely done now. Like right here, all the effects, all the sounds have been added.
遅すぎるんだよ。燃えろ。ほら、ここまでか。
You're right. So we definitely added everything here. So this sequence is done. I'm very happy with the way this came out.
無駄よ。
I'm really happy with the way this new mugshot came out. We'll pause it here. What the fuck? Interesting. What did we have before? Yeah, because we just had that one. It's still Party Time Mia's face besides the smile in a white background. So having her like this definitely does sell that something definitely did happen. I'm very happy with the way that sounds. I'm very happy. It took a while, but we got it.
赤く咲かせて差し上げます。とどめを刺してあげる。
It just, I can improve on this, but I can actually see expression on your eyes, Gary. I know it makes you look kind of Bishonen. Maybe I can change your smile to a frown. I will deal with that later. But the biggest thing was the eyes. I'm happy. We also changed the, if you can't tell, we changed, this is normally right here, and we moved it up here a little bit, but he needed more whites. I'm very happy with the way this came out. Thank you, Sprite. Thank you. Thank you, Sprite, and color rating. Because even with Isaac, it looks maybe. No, I think Isaac is fine. We don't have to do anything too crazy with Isaac. From yesterday, I changed some dialogue a little bit. Pause it here. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. My mouth is parched. As mentioned, it's been a very, very long day. Woke up at 9 just to go get called in. Hey, you got work? I'm like, I do? But we have a sure. But as mentioned, I'm leaving on deployment for 3 months. Also, before I forget, I'll still be able to stream this. I am getting a hotel room. So after work, 12-hour shifts, I'll come back and we'll get right to it. So all's well that ends well. Oh, I was meaning to fix this. I completely forgot about this. There we go. This stream is not sponsored by Pepsi. Important right there. I have no choice then. These are my conditions. For starters, my name is Mia. Wait a minute, we already know your name is Mia. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we are so gonna have so much fun with this. Don't ask questions. Don't waste my time. Don't take advantage of me. I need the hype right now. I need it. Whoa. I don't know who else. I just noticed that right now. There we go. Am I really going to be that nitpicky? I am going to be that nitpicky. I am. It's fine. Here we go. I have to move this right here. There we go. Okay, now we think. What do we want to do? You're being nitpicky again, aren't you? Why do you do this? How much space do I have? Not a lot. How long is this? Yeah. 2 seconds, I realized there's a sweet spot for these icons. I gotta sneeze. Phew! The thing is, I'm not sick anymore. Well, there is still some lingering sickness, but it's not as bad as it was last Friday. Oh, so bad. keep this very suspenseful. Whew. All right. Dun dun. I think it was this one. I swear I'm gonna grab them wrong. You know, I'll just grab all three of them. The third one. Okay, let's pause and let's see how this looks. Where I'm gonna fix this later. I will fix this, but I'm just happy with the way it came out. I'm so. It was so late last night. Oh, dude. We're about to cook. You're gonna sit down? We're gonna sit down? I did. Hopefully you had a great holiday too. We did some stuff. We did some good stuff. We made some good breakaway in this whole entire project. This is looking really, really good right now. I'm very happy with the way this is coming out. We were able to successfully alter Mia's eyes. Mia's eyes are now altered. I'm just happy this was a good breakthrough. It's kind of hilarious too. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, wait a minute. And an unrelated topic, I was working on one of my other videos that deals with pixels. And I had to adjust the color grading on it. I'm like, wait a minute, can I just do this for Golden Sun? I tried doing it and it worked. I was like, hold on, this looks good. How about I try this for the mugshots? And it worked. I am actually ecstatic with the way this came out. I'm actually really happy that we were able to make this breakthrough, because now I've fixed her. I've made, and I quote Mia, a new sprite. I've made not sprite, mugshot. Party time Mia, I'll make a new one later if I can. Other Jenna, no, not Jenna, or Ash Jenna. Definitely I've have to work on her later. It was so late last night when I was doing this, and I was like, yeah, we did good. I'm very happy with the way this came out, but Garrett's eyes, I just have to keep on fixing Garrett's eyes. Garrett's eyes is definitely something we have to keep on working on, because as we know, the way Garrett's mugshot is, you know he has eyes, but you can't really tell like any detail because how the limitations were back in the day. So we've done it. I'm happy, but we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch. We're gonna pause it and we're gonna go from there. And there are certain things I've changed, like we've done a lot of fun dialogue stuff, and I'm very happy with the way it's coming out. Sound effects are good. I'm pushing at least a next Thursday release on this, if everything cooperates. But so far we've been doing good. So let's sit down, let's relax. I'm gonna see if there's any grammatical errors and sound issues, and we'll go from there. But so far, I'm very happy with the way things are going. And we got rid of the fourth wall break, because we do have the, because I was thinking about it. I was like, we already have the poses. That's a good enough relief from the tension, because this is supposed to be serious. And I'm like, yeah, let's just keep things as is for now. We'll remove that and we'll keep the serious tone. But no, we've made a lot of good progress. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna go through this. Just because definitely the poses were the poses are the This is probably going to be a 30-minute video. So this first portion is still relatively the same. I've changed a couple things around. So one thing that's going on is, as mentioned, we did implement new color to this. The color grading aspect is really good. As you can see, I can't make this black and white anymore, because once I started color grading, it changed the entire timeline. So having the vignette does help out for a flashback sequence. Yep. He is a smart boy. He's smart, but as you'll see in a second. So this is different, completely different. And I'm happy with the way this is coming out because it's an obvious thing that people don't want their minds being read. Like you never really see, besides Karst that one time. Like, why are you reading my mind? Like, get out of my thoughts. Like, I'm pretty sure people would not want their minds being read. Yep. Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so you're gonna see a good example right here. Hold on, it's me after this. So I had to use an in-game example right here. So in Coloma, we were made aware of what happened by reading the mind of a human-shaped tree. Like, you know what? Yeah, let's add in together. It is still kind of silly that he randomly decided to go read the mind of that tree, but it did help. So there's your actual in-game example. Yep. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yep. So the character building between her and Ivan definitely was good there. Like we did a lot of good character building. I'm happy with the way this came out, and it gives Dark Dawn reference too because Karis did say Ivan later on just did not like reading. Well, did not like reading people's minds at the end of the day. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, yeah, I need to keep the serious tone because the poses is already intense. The posing was pretty much used as a test to see what we could really, really do in regards to doing things, but we're good. So the character building is there, and again, this is more used as a filler for Ivan's what's the word? How he feels later on in life in regards to mind read. because he's still a kid right now. He probably doesn't see like this. Reading people's minds does have consequences. Because obviously he ticked off the wrong person, but she's a good person at the end of the day. She gave him a lesson.
まずいな。無駄だ。受けろ。難しい真似を。つゆと消えろ。
Ah, I love this scene. I'm gonna pause it right here. We have very, very big major buildup from Minardi. I kind of pushed it, but we need to make Minardi be a very, very big threat.
Usero.
'That was a terrible idea. And I had to use this right here because whenever we saw Saturos and Minardi interacting, like when Minardi was just being very angry, Saturos would, yeah, I noticed it. I was gonna fix it. Hey, nice catch. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, yeah. So whenever we saw Saturos and Minardi talking with each other, and Minardi was being angry, Saturos would just usually like yell at her, Minardi, Minardi. So I'm usually around to keep her in line, but since I'm not here, she might go rampant. All right, let's actually fix that. Let's see. Then oh. Ooh. Yeah, because if you really think about it on paper, just based off gameplay alone, like she can instant kill you. Her cars can instant kill you. She's very, very dangerous. It's just probably because of how limited they were. They just probably didn't utilize her properly, but we're making her very dangerous here. So this means I have to wrap this up quickly before she starts doing that. So right here, what I'm doing is we're kind of sort of guilt tripping Isaac Yeah, she said you gave her a task and that she was helping us out, helping us now. We're guilt tripping Isaac a bit. I do admit it. So I tried. I tried with Heat Flash here. It's hard because we're gonna go frame by frame with this. Like it's oh yeah, we added that just for comedic effect. So Heat Flash is actually very hard to do because it looks weird. Like we'll try to go this frame by frame. It looks good, but if it was further away, it would look very, very bad. We add the smoke effect there too. This is important. Very, very important. And it took me a long time to actually get this right. Oh yeah, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Right, wait a minute, Mia, you look different. Her eyes, they look lifeless. Massive guilt trip here. Let's just say things are getting very, very kooky in Isaac's head right now. Let's try doing things different.
遅すぎるんだよ。燃えろ。ほら、ここまでか。
All right, I'm very happy with how Mia's new mugshot's gonna look here. I'm sorry, I have to hear this again because it works. It works. The casting works. You're running out of time. If you don't hurry, those two won't make it. Come on. Wait, why? There it is. We were able to do it, but this is lagging for some reason. This will stop lagging in a second. That's weird. I might have to do it this way again. That's so weird. Yeah. It wasn't lagging earlier, which is weird. There we go. That's weird. Yesterday it was fine. That's funny, because now it's at 60 FPS again. I'm curious. That's very weird. But I'm very happy with the way this came out, because it makes you see that something happened. She's paler than how she normally is. Her eyes are hollow. It took a while, but thank God for that video I released yesterday. Thank you. Now I might do everybody else's. Oh, so Garrett's the big one. So we're still working on this. I wanted to at least attempt it, because as we've seen in the past before, I think we can see it right here. To have Garrett's portrait right, I should have it right here, his mugshot. Yeah, his mugshot is right there. It's kind of hard to, let me do this. We'll bring it right here. See the problem with Garrett's? Like, you can never really tell how his eyes look like. So I used the same idea that we went with Mia's new portrait. Well, that Mia, we were able to actually fix Garrett's a little bit. So we moved the shine up a little bit over here. We gave him like a little goldish eye pixels, if that makes any sense. It's goldish brown. And we were able to do the same thing over here. So we moved it from here to here, from here to here. I like the way it looks. I just got to keep on fixing it. Progress. Later on tonight, I'll work on Jenna's if I can actually get it to work. I think I can get it to work. Huh. I'm happy we were able to at least get her a new one and Garrett's to work. But I don't think I need to do Ivan and Isaac. Makes you curious to what the hell happened in their fight. Right there. Fuck. I was trying to. I whiffed the pause. Like right here. I have no choice then. These are my conditions. For starters, my name is Mia. We already know your name is Mia. Let me just make sure I got that right. Don't ever betray my trust. I will help you the best I can, and I expect the same from you. Don't ask questions and don't waste my time. Don't take advantage of me. All right, ice. We'll speed this up. Suspense. The suspense is definitely there. I think I made Minority a little bit too dangerous. Really, really dangerous. Let me just make sure of something real quick. Why? Yeah, now it's not lagging. Okay, now we can actually watch this. Yeah, I've been with this weapon. Why do I have this weapon? Once I export it, it'll be fine. We did it. So we'll carry on with this later, but we're almost done. We only have this left to do, and that's it. But we're almost done. We'll finish this up tomorrow. We'll finish this next section up tomorrow. We're looking for at least the next Thursday release of this. Maybe Wednesday if I can actually not get bothered by work. So we'll wrap it up for tonight. Everybody take care. Robert, it was good seeing you. Besides that, look forward to this. We are cooking with the lore. We definitely are cooking. All right, everybody take care. Thank you very much.